Damn, it's been a minute since I went live. What's up, everybody? What's up? We're making some shrimp food. Shrimp and snail food. That's what we're making. Shrimp and snail wafers is what I'm currently making. It's been a minute since I've been live on YouTube. Hot minute. Probably ain't gonna be nobody on YouTube today because it's Thanksgiving. Making homemade shrimp and snail food. It's a calcium. Yeah, there's a calcium supplement in there, and it has protein in it in there. Also in it, and then it's made with 2 different types of algae powder. So it's mainly geared towards shrimp and snails, but other things can graze on it. Like I have German blue rams, and they graze on the um the shrimp food that I make. So completely 100% organic. Binding is carrot pulp. So we went ahead and used carrot pulp that I made. So carrot pulp is the stuff that I use to bind it all together. But yeah, and then I have other ingredients and mixed into it. So shrimp and snail food, like perfectly kind of proportionate, I should say. I was gonna do dinos, but the dinos are a little too big. Dinos are like that long, so chose not to do the dinosaurs. But it'd be cool, I haven't seen no dinosaur algae wafer in anybody's tank that I've known, so that is a possibility. But making making shrimp and snail food, homemade shrimp and snail food. We're in the dehydrating process. I've already rolled it out, baked it, dehydrated it for a little bit. See, shrimp food and snail food. So I rolled it out, bake it for 20 minutes to get it pretty much cookie dough-like-ish. I don't know how to actually say it, but just to make it to where I can pull the squares from the parchment paper. And then from there, we put it right here in the food dehydrator. Tray for the wafers. And I'm just carefully pulling them off of the sheet. I'm going to repeat the process of making the mixture all the way to putting it on the parchment paper, and then all the way to cutting it, and then to pretty much feeding. I can show you guys what a feed looks like here shortly, but right now I'm focused more on getting this food onto the dehydrator. Thank you so much for the like. means it means a lot to me. It's been a minute. Like I said, it's been a minute since I've been on YouTube live. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I know it's the holiday. You guys truly don't have to be here, but any little bit of viewership means the world to me right now. So, yeah, let's get it. Making homemade shrimp and snail food. This one's kind of crumbling apart, but yeah, once it's dehydrated, it will last up to 48 hours in the tank before I would personally suggest, if it's not eaten already, I would just pull it out. How's it going? Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Hi, 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 hi. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you guys for all the comments and the likes. We're making shrimp and snail food. So nice little proportionate sizes. Like I said, it's been a minute since I've been on YouTube, guys. So it's nice to see you guys. Nice to see everybody. It's Thanksgiving. Nothing best, nothing better to do than to make homemade food for my shrimp and fish. So I normally do live fish food for my fish, but I've been gearing towards making my own snail food, snail and shrimp food. Only because I know a lot of people keep snails and shrimp. So with this kind of food, this food actually you drop it in and they can graze on it. So nice little size there. And everything's going right on the dehydrator. So I oven bake it for 20 minutes. And then from there, I cut it. I get it just hard enough to cut it. And then I pull it off the cookie sheet. Oh, shit. I pull it off of the cookie sheet. And then I place it in the dehydrator. I have apple pie, corn with turkey, and shrimp and Kool-Aid. Why would I need a hairnet on my home? Work it with dry ingredients. Clint, I can put a hairnet on if you want me to. If your shrimp friends would really like it, I can put a hairnet, but I promise you there will be zero hair in this food. We chilling, man. We chilling. We chilling. I'm not worried about his comment. I got a lot of hair. A lot of hair. Any of you guys keep fish or shrimp or anything? Yeah, like we said in the comments, we chilling. We chilling, guys. We chilling. Well, we up to 5 likes. Thank you guys so much for all the likes. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. You won't miss another live, or you won't miss any videos. I breed German blue rams, and then I'm currently working on breeding angelfish. So if anybody would like to see any videos of that, let me know, and we can get that uploaded here soon. All right, just like that, we just cleared off the cookie sheet. Boom, cookie sheet is clear. We're gonna show you what we got going on. So we have my dehydrator right here. Boom, and we're putting the shrimp food right in there. And this stuff should only take about maybe 2 hours to dehydrate, like completely, to like a dry food, to where you can pretty much um, just put it away, store it in a Ziploc or whatever. Clint, you being a hater, bro. If you want to be a hater, you can go watch somebody else's live. It's Thanksgiving, bro. Let's try to be positive. Let's be positive around this piece. Sometimes you're left over with flakes. So I normally just set it to the side and I put it I just put it in a different bag and I use it to feed my fish and shrimp. Like that's my personal use stuff. But yeah, we chilling. So we can head back over here. And we're gonna start the process all over again. Oh yeah, no, I'm good. We good. We chilling. We are chilling. I got like 182 subscribers. That's not a lot, but whatever. We chilling. Like I said, we chilling. I'm not worried about any negative comments. I'm not worried about anybody like that, man. So we vibing. I'm not on here to make people happy or to entertain people with what they want to see. Like they join my life to watch what I'm doing, to hopefully learn a thing or two. So I am not worried about it. This is a side gig. All right, two different algae. No, you're all good. Hey, have a nice Thanksgiving. Enjoy the rest of your day. We big chillin'. Big chillin'. So we got the mixture. And what we do is we'll come over here, we'll grab some of the carrot pulp, we'll mix it in here, we'll put gloves on, of course, and we'll mix it in here, and then from there we will roll it out using the roller, and then we'll put it on parchment paper, and from there we will flatten it out, bake it, and then get it put on the cookie sheet, and then we will get it onto the dehydrator. Coffee break. So like I said, we're gonna do gloves. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're making homemade shrimp and snail food. The live won't be that long. The live is only going to be a little, like, let's say maybe like maybe almost an hour, hopefully, maybe, depending. Depending on how I feel. But we'll probably go maybe an hour. So mixing, mixing all the powder together. What up, Noel? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Happy Thanksgiving. We're making snail shrimp food. Shrimp and snail food. It's all homemade. So with food grade ingredients. And this is homemade carrot pulp. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot in there. We get a lot in there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We sitting at 7 likes in the building. Thank you guys so much for the likes. Thank you so much for the subscribing. Thank you so much. It means a lot. Happy Thanksgiving. Welcome to the short Thanksgiving YouTube live by your boy. We are making a mess. No, I'm just kidding. We're making homemade shrimp food. But the process of mixing it by hand is a mess. It's on the agenda for everybody today. How's Thanksgiving going? I'm hoping everybody's having a great Thanksgiving and a happy holiday. Looks like we got two people watching, two viewers. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Thanksgiving. If you celebrate, cool. If you don't, cool. Either way, but we chilling. We are chilling, making shrimp and snail food. Like I said, we're making kind of a mess, but it's a controlled mess. Now you see why I said we gotta put gloves on. Let's get it. I suggest if you have anybody who lives with you with sensitive noses, this stuff can stink. As far as like the baking process, can stink. We are almost there. The key is you want to get all the powder that you put in the bowl, like just folded it in. Just fold it in. Like I said, we're making a mess, but it's a controlled mess. And all that stuff that is in the bottom of the bowl, you just take, fold it in. Yeah, what's up, bud? What's up? Have a good Thanksgiving. Thank you for showing up, showing out. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. Like I said, we just gonna keep rolling it until there's no more powder in the bowl. So, just like that. Now we're ready to bake. See? Ta-da! So you can just put it back in the bowl, gloves. Because, yeah, that stuff is all stuck to my hands. Or to the gloves, I should say. Into the trash. Cool. And then you're stuck with this nice, gorgeous ball of food. And with me being me, you just roll it around. So there's still a little bit of powder in there. So we're just rolling the ball around, picking up all that excess powder. Go around the counter, put pieces in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Thanksgiving. Wash your hands, dry them. Right over here. Get some more parchment paper. There it is. Some parchment paper. And basically, you just put your ball on there. And you scroll it. It's a roller. Roll it. Roll it, roll it, roll it. Oh, my nose itches. You just roll it. No, went all the way to the edge. Let's see if we can get this one to go to the edge. Yeah, yep, way to the edge. Come back. Just a little bit. What's up, Jamies? Happy Thanksgiving. I'm making some shrimp food. You missed the first part. Now you just listening to me grunt and roll pretty much. All right, that's it. And that's a wrap. You guys already seen how I made it, how I made it from start. So we'll start with showing the ingredients because I really don't care. So I got two different, like I said, two different algae powders. Got to get the calcium in there, some bee pollen, and then I added some other stuff as far as for protein base. And that's how you make the shrimp food. And here we go. We are out. Thank you guys so much for being around. If you haven't already, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I will see you guys on a next one. Hopefully it'll be longer because of the fact that it wouldn't be Thanksgiving. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. See you guys.